Alright, everybody. I believe we're up and running. There I am. I got me on the phone there. That's looking good. We're just waiting for the game to come on. Welcome back, everybody. This is the What the Football channel. This is our live stream play-by-play reaction show. We love the Washington Commanders, and my partner in crime is BH. Oops. And so we're doing kind of a test run here today. Make sure I got my act together, which is, there we go. That might be a little better if I had the microphone down in front of me. All right, so that's looking better there. I got me on both of my phones are up and running. Get in the chat room. Let's get rocking. I believe it's 7:30. We're just waiting for the Yahoo Sports graphic to get going. That's behind me. I will adjust and get out of the way as soon as I can. I think it was supposed to start at 7:30. God, I hope so. I wonder about myself sometimes. So, I'm going to roll that up there right where we had it before. I thought it was, it's 7:31 now. Did I miss something? I don't know if I did or not. I'm assuming the game should be on. $7:30, right? Hey, that's what happens when you do live stuff, folks. Anything can happen. So we're really excited about the Commanders this year. They did great last year. What was it, 12-5? They weren't even expected last year to go 7 games, 7 wins. So they exceeded expectations by a long shot. And it was a fun season to watch. We're just used to them just not doing well. But they did great last year. We're looking for more of that this year. I was hoping to be able to watch this on TV too. 8:28 at today's the 8th, 7:30. Have I done something wrong here? I doubt it. Friday, August 8th. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's up and running now. There's Mike Vrabel. No mustache. Anyway, so the game is on. We're about to get running. That's why the Yahoo graphic isn't working yet. So they're showing Drake May. I guess he's their quarterback. A lot of our guys are not going to play today. I saw an article that said 30 of our guys are not going to be playing in this game. And you know who they all are. They're all the number ones. They're all the starters. So, okay, the callers of this game are Scott Zolak, Jason McCourty, and Devin McCourty. Okay, so they got all. This is going to be called by the Patriots. Oh, so they're all, I mean, the field is just chaos out there. So we got a minute before all this gets going. I thought 7:30 meant 7:30. I'm old school. So tell me 7:30, motherfucker. It should be 7:30. Anyways, I'm glad you all are here. Get in that chat room. Some housekeeping stuff. If this works out okay, I'm going to be doing this every week. Hopefully BH will be in the chat room. The 80s kid. Look at that. Yo. He says he's number 2 with a crown. So I guess if you get in the chat room and you chat the most, you get like a crown or something. So I noticed that on other live streams that I watch. So we got some people in the chat. 80s kid. Thanks for being here, bud. Hey, man. We need one more person for our fantasy football league. If you're into that. Are you in our league? Anyways. Find my my email. Get a hold of me. I should have put that in the box down below. Let me see. Okay. All right, 80s kid. That's cool. Okay. They're starting to step out onto the middle of the field. They're going to do the coin toss. Stadium, looks fairly full. 3/4. So they're at a commercial break now. They're going to be doing the coin toss. But yeah, 80s kid, scrubberfoley@gmail.com. If you want to be in our fantasy league, maybe I could just type that in here. See if that works. Bear with us, folks. This is live TV. At gmail.com. Take the Y off of that. Y. Fat fingers is Y. Scrubberfoley@gmail.com. All right. Send me an email. First one to send me an email will be our last on our fantasy league. Last person in. It's only 8 teams, which I feel is a lot of fun because everybody gets a lot of good players. And we had a lot of fun last year. There was a couple games that were microscopically close. Really, really good stuff. So, join us. Or don't. Let me see how this is doing. I'll adjust that as soon as they get going. All right. Thanks for being here, everybody. We're just about to get going. They're probably going to be playing. Oh, here we go. Matt Gay. Going to be kicking off for the Commanders. So we will receive the ball in the second half. Pretty cool. All right. I'm not going to know a lot of these people or a lot of these numbers because they're the new guys. And so with the new kickoff rule here, our guys got to be at their 40. They've got to be in between their 30 and 35. Here's the kick. They adjusted something on it. Here we go. Their guy's going to run it back. He's to the 20. He's to the 25. He's to the 30. He could go all the way. He's going to go all the way on us. They returned the fucking kickoff all the way on us. Holy shit. Special teams need some work. They just scored a touchdown on us in 12 seconds. Holy fucking shit. Man, they just shit right on us right off the bat. Holy crap. Holy crap. Special teams. Wow. He had a fucking wide open hole to run through. Their boy just cooked us. Holy crap. Holy. That was fucking terrible. Man. They just scored fucking 6 points on us in 12 seconds. So here they go. They're going to kick the extra point. The extra point is up, and it is good. Wow, they just torched us. All right, 7-0. 7-0. I'm just going to put myself down here like this. Going to put myself down. Wow, that was hated. That was hated. Here, let me fix this thing here. Bear with me, folks. We're still here. All right, 7-0. Why didn't that just not work? I don't know. Why is that stuck like that? Oh, that's the one in the back. Never mind. God, they just butchered us. All right, our boy just ran it back. Sorry, I wasn't looking. It's supposed to be alt, right? There we go. That's a little better. Let me see if I can get that to work. Get that to work. Get that to work and make that bigger. Sorry, just doing a little bit of a... Here we go. 1st and 10 from their own 30. Here come the Commanders. He fakes the handoff. It's a pass, and it's a bad pass. Incomplete. Incomplete pass. So I might be a little bit behind on this thing here. So I will be able to... There I am. Here we go. Commanders on 2nd down. Pass to Ben Sinnott. Good for Sinnott. All right. I'm back in the game here. Come on. All right. So that's Sam Hartman out there. So this is their 3rd and 5. I'm behind, so I'm just explaining the 3rd and 5. Sam Hartman tried to get it downfield. Intended for Chris Moore, and he fucking dropped it. What the fuck? That was terrible on that 3rd and 5. So on this 4th down, Trustway's going to punt. Okay, here's that replay on that 3rd down. Hit him right in the fucking hands. God, that was terrible. So, of course, because it's on the NFL app, I'm behind this behind the Yahoo graphic. So it's just going to be that way. So if you just want to listen to me and not, watch the graphic, you can do that. So here's the punt, and nice on the special teams stopping the return. So nice punt by our boy. And I'm not gonna look at the graphic. I'm just gonna call the game. You guys want to look at the graphic, you can. I'm gonna be like 2 plays behind from the graphic. So here we go. It's 1st and 10 for New England with 3:51 left to go in this 1st quarter. I'm ignoring the graphic. You want to watch the graphic? You go right ahead. Here we go. I believe they got Drake May in there on their 1st and 10 from their own 20. It's a pitch out. The boy gets back to the line of scrimmage and picks up a couple more for about 7 yards. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 3. 2nd down and 3. Here with 13:33 left to go in this 1st quarter. They scored a touchdown on us on the kickoff, and they gave us a 3 and out. But they got, it seems to me like they got all their good guys in there, and we're just playing our 2nds and 3rds. That kickoff return should have been a wake-up call. Here we go. Here's the snap. It's a handoff, and I believe they stopped him. Maybe a 3rd and 1, 3rd and short. 3rd and short for the New England Patriots. With 12:50 left to go in this 1st quarter. New England's winning 7-0. It's taking me a second here to get my sea legs back here. So thanks for being here, everybody. Make sure if you can get Here we go. 3rd and 1. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. He picks up the first down, no problem, and then some. Big time run there. Big time run there by their guy Stevenson. So great play there. Good blocking on their part. Wow. They had our boys sewn up. So that's a big time first down. Big play there. Probably 8-10 yards. Going to bring up a 1st and 10 for them. New England, here they go. They're on their own 42-yard line. New England on their own 42. Here's the snap. He's back to pass. He dumps it off. And our guy is on him and tackle for loss. Nice. Good job by the defense. Who's 95? See our new boy? Looking good. So we stopped him there. Going to bring up 2nd down and maybe 11. 2nd and 11. Good stop by the defense. Good stop by the defense. Here we go. 2nd and 11. He's in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Another dump off. And tackle. He picked up maybe 1, 2, 3 yards. Maybe 4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down. Going to bring up 3rd down. Here we go. Drake May. Here's the replay. Got his man wide open, but our boy is there. Igbenogany. All right, number 6, Igbenogany. I finally learned how to say his name. All right, going to bring up 3rd and 7. Way to go, defense. Here we go. Our boys are looking mean out there. Got the 4-man line. They're looking for a pass. He's in the shotgun. He takes the snap. And he is fumbled. And we pick it up. Recovered. So it was a sack fumble. Nice. He tried to pass it. It looked like they might say, no, he didn't get no forward motion on that one. Martin on the recovery. And Johnny Newton on the sack. Strip sack. Nice. Way to go, Commanders. Commanders are going to have the ball. 1st and 10. Nice, Commanders. Here come the Commanders. I believe that's Sam Hartman in there. So Sam Hartman in the shotgun. He's got 1 setback. Takes a snap. Here's the handoff. Who's 32? He's our new guy, right? Corey, Merritt, Krosky, Bill. Going to bring up 2nd down. I don't even know if he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Barely. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Commanders, who have the ball after a nice strip sack. Nice strip sack. Here we go. I like saying strip sack. Here we go. Sam Hartman back to pass. Fires one down the field. Incomplete. Intended for Ben Sinnott. Going to bring up 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for the Washington Commanders. Thanks for being here, everybody. I haven't been watching the chat. I think everything else looks all right here. I'm going to let that go. Let me see what my chat looks like. Holy crap, everybody in the chat. Thanks for being here, guys. Here's the handoff. Going to bring up 4th down. So Hartman fires one. It was a wobbly. And it just didn't work. Who's that, Luke McCaffrey? Yeah. Sorry, Luke. You were set up. That wasn't Luke's fault. Anyways, here we go. Matt Gay. It's up and it's... Did he doink it? Oh, motherfucker. Special teams is letting us down today, boy. Who's our special teams coach? Izzy? I don't know. Izzy? Anyways. Wow, that was terrible. Oh my God. Look at all these people in the chat room. There's BH in the chat. Sorry I didn't get to you. 80s kid. Woohoo! BH, there you are. Theo Taco, holy crap. Am I dreaming? No, Taco, you're not dreaming. Thanks for being here, Taco. Hope you're doing well. Dream come true. One more for the fantasy team. Thank you so much, BH. That's right. Ronnie! Hell yeah! Football season again, baby. Cali Bills, football is back. Thanks for being here. Hey, 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 peeps. Says Wheezy D. Hail, everyone. Theo Taco. Thanks for being here, guys. Again, loving the beard. Thanks, man. Rocking the beard. I've always had a beard. I hate the fucking shave, so. Yeah. Yeah, letting it grow a little long. Just being lazy is all it is. I did shave under here and shave a little up top here, but thanks, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for being here. Hope you all are comfortable sitting in your comfy chairs. I don't know, are you guys listening to this or do you get to watch it? Get in the chat, let me know. I'm just calling the game as I watch it. So the Yahoo graphic is going to be ahead. So if you're following the graphic or you're watching it on TV, I'm going to be like 2 plays behind. So sorry about that. That's the way the app works. The app is behind like crazy. But it's good to be back. No glitches. I'm happy about that. Got 7 people in the house, I guess. 7. Thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah, we're back. Except our special teams is shit in the bed. Again, I'm just going to call the game as I get to watch it here. I'm going to be like 2 plays behind. If you're already watching it, please bear with me. That's what it's like when you have the app to watch it. And I don't get it on TV. You ain't going to get it on TV down here. So I already double checked. So, all right, here we go. New England has the ball on their own 39. Here's the pitch out. Their boy gets downfield. Oh, my God. They're running all over us. Big time pickup and penalty flag on the field. Flag on the field. I'm going to guess it's against New England because they're cheating bastards. Face mask against us. Damn. Automatic first down, blah, blah, blah. Here come New England. Who was that? Oh, yeah, that's Hampton. What's his name? I don't know everybody's name as yet. Thanks, Cali Bills. Thanks. So I'm going to try and give it to you as best as I can. That's a 1st and 10 for the New England Patriots here with about a little less than 9 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Patriots picked up the first down. Oh, it was Hampton. Well, he better watch it with the face mask. So that advanced them pretty far. So they got 1st and 10 on our 28-yard line. He takes the snap. Drake May fires it down the field. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Incomplete. All right, Wheezy D. Thanks, guys. Chris. The offended taco. You want to talk about it? I don't want to get jalapeno business. Thanks for being here, everybody. Glad I could call it for you, Cali Bills. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 after that incomplete. New England on our 28-yard line. They are winning 7-0. Our special teams letting us down. Here's the snap. Drake May is going to try and run it. He's going to try and run it. He slides. He picks up the first down. Picks up about 11 yards. So it's going to be first down. 1st and 10 for New England. Down inside our 20-yard line. They are in the red zone. All right, here they come. They're going to try and put more points on the board. Thanks for being here, everybody. Chris, Ronnie, Cali Bills, BH, Wheezy D. Here we go. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. He picks up maybe 3 yards. Brings them down inside the 15-yard line, 14-yard line. New England going to have a 2nd down and 7. 2nd down and 7 for New England. Just under 7.5 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Everybody's got their timeouts. New England's winning 7-0. I think New England's putting most of their better guys up against us, so that's going to happen. I'm not coping here, so I'm just saying what is. So here they come. It's 2nd and 7. I believe they're on our 14. Here we go. Oh, look, missed tackle, dump off. Who was that? Hampton again? Who was that? Who's number 40? Big time missed tackle. B and I have been almost a year at the gym, 3 days a week. Hell yeah, dude. Good job. That was a bad missed tackle by number 40. Yeah, good job, guys. I've been doing nothing but getting fatter. Although I have been working. So I'm a sign spinner. Which is cool. Getting jacked up. Hell yeah, here we go. 1st and goal. Here's the pitch out. Picks up maybe a yard. Who's that number 40, dick? Anyways. You quit smoking, good for you. Yeah, I always recommend quitting smoking. I mean, smoke weed, whatever. But the cigarettes, I was lucky to quit that early on. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line for the New England Patriots. 2nd and goal from the 5. Looks like Drake May is in the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the left. He fires one into the end zone, incomplete. Covered by Jeremy Reeves, I believe. Nice coverage by Jeremy Reeves. Good job. Going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5. We need a stop here. Scrubber's a spinner. That's right. Sigs are a killer. We know that in our family. Holy crap. Killed every one of them. Here we go. May in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He's looking to run, and he's got it easy. It's a walk-in touchdown by Drake May. All right. Another touchdown by New England. That was an easy run in by Drake May. We didn't have a spotter on him, I guess. All right, here we go. So they scored another touchdown. Here comes the extra point. It's up and it's good. 14-0. They're beating us with a little less than 6 minutes. 5:41 left to go in this first quarter. 5:41 left to go in the first quarter. Patriots are winning 14-0. Our special teams is shitting the bed on us. That's horrifying. But thanks for being here, everybody. It's a new season. We got a lot to look forward to. Don't let this game fool you. This is all our 2s and 3s in there, and they're running their front guys. So that's what's happening there too. Again, it's not copium. It's just they're running their good dudes. Right on. So I hope everybody's looking forward to the Fantasy League this year. Again, looking forward to it. We need one more person in there. First person to send me an email to scrubberfoley@gmail.com. You're in. Like a P. You're in. It was a lot of fun last year. I really enjoyed it. Right now we're at a commercial break. New England's winning 14 to nothing. Lord have mercy. I wonder if going back will fix the time frame on that. I'm just gonna. The Lions are playing the. I tried to watch something the other day. I just couldn't get into it. When it's not your team, it's. Ah, Barani, no, you're gonna do fine. No, you do. You guys did great. Hey, some of the best games were. Yeah, the Redskins are playing their rookies. There was I saw an article earlier that said 30 of our people aren't in the game, and that's all the big name people. No Jaden Daniels, no Bobby Wagner, no none of those guys. So no none of our ones are playing. Just all our twos and threes. But it looks like New England's playing their ones. They got Drake May in there. I think some of their they pulled a couple of their guys because they were hurt, but and they may start to go to their twos and threes here later in this game. And I was saying before in fantasy, some of the closest games were people that third or fourth or fifth on the in the standings, and that's fine. A lot of them games could have gone either way. Everybody had great people. I felt like. All right. So we're just waiting for the kickoff here. Boom, here's the kickoff. Our guy has it right at the goal line. He's to the 10, the 15, the 20. Barrels his way through to about the 25-yard line. And there's a laundry on the field, flag on the field. Put your that guy's got his helmet off. They should flag him too, right? Flag on the field. We're going to wait and see what it is. Whose flag is this? That guy's asking. Hell if I know. No one knows. Holding against against us. Special teams. What's going on? Where's Larry Izzo? Is that his name, Izzy? So holding on the Commanders on the kickoff. Pretty terrible. Yeah, we got some good rookies. We do. Here we go. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. Nice little run by Ja'Cory Bill. They call him Bill. So Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt is named Bill. We have two Ja'Corys on our team, actually. Ja'Cory Brooks as well. Here we go. Sam Hartman in the shotgun. 2nd and 5. Sam Hartman takes a snap. He's looking downfield to throw. He fires one downfield. He's got a man open. Complete. Picks up the first down. Nice. First down for the Washington Commanders. Big pickup there. Going to give us 1st and 10. Here we go. 1st and 10. They're trying to hurry up, and the refs are fucking. I hate when they slow us down like that. So a little bit of hurry up offense. Sam in the shotgun. Here's the handoff. He picks up the first down. I think he picked up the first down. Might have just been shy of it. Krosky Merritt, Bill, Ja'Cory, not the Brooks. So I think that might have been a first down or just shy of the first down. They're saying it's shy of the first down. This year they're doing the, here we go, hurry up offense. Sam in the shotgun. Man in motion, I think that's Luke McCaffrey. Sam takes the snap. Here's the handoff. They pick up the first down. Picks up about a yard. First down for the Commanders. I believe we're across the 50-yard line. I believe we just crossed the 50-yard line. That's good. They're doing the hurry-up offense, I believe. That should be helpful. Here we go. Sam in the shotgun. Fires it downfield. Got a man open, number 19. What a catch! What a catch! Chris Moore. Did he catch it? That guy's saying no. Did he get it or not? Oh, 2nd and 10. They're saying he missed it. Here we go. Here's a relook. Looks like he had it. No, he didn't. It popped out. Incomplete. Here we go. Penalty on the field. Probably illegal motion, which is what it is. Illegal motion. Penalties are killing us. Drop passes are killing us. But this is why we have preseason, right? Find out where you're lacking a little bit. Thank you so much, guys. Great being able to breathe again. Yeah. Hey, man. In our family, every single one of them. Anybody who smoked in our family, dead. Grandparents, aunts, uncles, everybody. It's crazy how many. I'm glad you quit. Going to the gym is helpful. Here's Sam. He's got the ball. He passes it. Another incomplete. Who's number 13, not holding on to the fucking ball. I think that's a 2 or 3 drop passes so far this game. Oh, hit him. Osborne. KJ Osborne dropped it. Son of a bitch. Drop passes. Bad special teams. Penalties. Killing us. Here's Sam in the shotgun. It's 3rd and 15. He takes the snap. He's looking downfield. He fires it downfield. Intercepted. Turnovers. Penalties. Special teams. Drop passes. We got a lot of fucking work to do. So that was just a turnover. Intercepted. That was just a bad pass by fucking Sam Hartman. Our guy slipped, actually. Osborne again slipped on the play, I guess. No, who's 12? Whoever 12 was. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know about the McLaren contract. I'm just going to wait. As soon as it pops, we're all going to hear about it. I guarantee you. They're going to be screaming it all over the internet. So I have not, up until now, I've not heard. So, I mean, I understand both sides. He wants a little bit more. They don't want to pay him more. I get it. The whole age thing. And, he is going to be a little older. If they give him 4 years or 3 years, he'll be, 33 or 34. That's kind of old. Asking for the trade. That's just him bowing up. I wouldn't have recommended that, but I wouldn't have done that. And for me personally, I know he wants more money, but they got to hold on to their money. Jaden Daniels coming up is going to be fucking wanting a lot of money. He's going to be wanting $1 bazillion. And so, Scary Terry. And Scary Terry, you can't say, well, this is what I've done for you in the past. Or I've been here a long time. I deserve more money because I've been here a long time. It ain't about what you've done in the past. It's about what you're going to do for us in the future. Who gives a shit what you've done in the past at this point? Now, the past is an indicator of what your future could be, but, yeah. So he's going to be a little bit older, 31. I think he turns 31 coming up. So then he'll be, a 3-year contract, 32, 33, 34. And that's starting to get up there for a wide receiver. Now, he does seem to have longevity. He's good. He hasn't missed too many games. I think they said he's only missed like 3 games. Like ever or something like that. So good for him. Maybe he's got longevity, but the stats are against him. You get older and it starts to, you lose that edge. And I agree with the team not paying him. Take 27. Fine. I think it's an upgrade from what he was getting. I think he was only getting like 23, so it's giving you 27 mil. Fuck. I'd take $27. Fuck. Here we go. Here come the Patriots. Boom. They've got the ball, first and 10. Handoff. My man picks up maybe 2 or 3 yards. So they got a different quarterback in there now. Joshua Dobbs is their quarterback now. So now they're starting to put some of their second string people in there. Hopefully our defense can do something, hold them. Here we go. 2nd and 7 for New England with about 2 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Here's the handoff for New England. Their man picks up about 7 or 8 yards and he picks up the first down. First down for New England. Here we go. 2:31. 2.5 minutes left to go in this first quarter. New England winning 14-0. I want to say, Madrano's out there. What is he? 56. Okay, try and keep an eye on him. Butler's 35. I got to learn the numbers. I just didn't want to learn the numbers until I knew, exactly. I'm not going to learn some guy's number who ain't going to be playing. So, here we go. New England under center. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. They're running all over us in this game. They couldn't be that good at running. I think our running defense has always been a struggle. Oh, that's Antonio Gibson. I forgot they had Antonio Gibson. Oh, my God. He's running all over us. 2nd and 3 for the New England Patriots. Here was about 1.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. 2nd and 3. They're driving on us after that interception. They picked us off. Sam Hartman. So I don't know if they're going to keep Sam in for the first half and then bring in that other guy. Here we go. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. Here comes Antonio Gibson. Picks up the first down. Killing us. First down for New England. Antonio Gibson, payback time. He had to go. Here we go. 1st and goal. Here comes New England. Here's the handoff. Picks up maybe 2 yards. Brings it down to about the 4-yard line. Going to bring 2nd and goal from the 4 with 42, 41, 40 seconds left to go in this first quarter. New England is fucking stomping our guts out. Thanks for being here, everybody. Here we go. 2nd and goal from about the 4-yard line, 4.5. New England in the shotgun. Takes the snap, incomplete. Nice coverage by Igbenogany. Nice coverage, incomplete. Here we go, 3rd and goal from about the 4.5-yard line. Yeah, they're doing instead of the sticks, they're doing it instead of having the chains. They're doing the other thing. So here we go. New England in the shotgun. They bring the house. He dumps it off. Incomplete. Yeah, it looked like Washington brought everybody on that one, boy. Jailbreak on them fuckers. 4th and goal. So they're going to have to kick the extra point or kick the field goal. That was just a bad throw by the quarterback. Could have been intercepted. 37 was paying better attention. Here we go. 7 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Here we go. Not a very long field goal, maybe 25 yards. 23, 22. It's good. Wow, 17-0 at the end of the first quarter. We're getting our guts stomped out. And they're walking it dry. Oh well. Here we go. So they're going to have to kick off. We'll probably go to a commercial break. Yikes. Yeah, that's right, Weezy D. Look at that. You're number one. So if you get in the chat and I don't know, they got these crown things. And so if you're chatting good, I guess you get a crown. I've seen it on some of the other live streams that I watch. And if you go to the top of the chat thing where it says top fans, you can click on that and you can see where you are in top fans. So we'll have to figure something out in the future, maybe to get some kind of shout out or something for a top fan at the end of a live stream, and you'll get maybe a shout out on the show or something. Everybody gets a shout out on this show. Here's the kickoff. He's to the 10, the 15, the 20. Boom, he gets and so we're going to have the ball first and 10 on about the 27, 28 yard line. Fuck. More laundry on the field. Damn it. Holding against us again. Oh my God. Ugh. That's horrifying. End of the first quarter. All right. End of the first quarter, folks. All right. I'll move myself out of the way here. Maybe we can look at some... We're going to look at some stats. Here we go for the Commanders. Sam Hartman, 3 for 9. 11 yards. Quarterback rating of 2.8. 1 interception. What a dog. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, doing good. 4 rushes for 16 yards. Not bad. I thought he had more than that. It seemed like he had more than that. Receiving, KJ Osborne. 1 reception on 3 targets. I think he dropped 1. Ben Sinnott with 1. Chris Moore, none. I think he dropped 2. Michael Gallup, I'll have to figure out what his number is. 13, I think. Or is it 12? Luke McCaffrey, 1 for -1 yard. Ouch. Matt Gay, 0 for 1. Wow, our stats look like shit. Demetric Felton, kickoff return, 1 for 17. Casimir Allen, 2 for 48. Yeah, he did. He had a couple good run backs there. Casimir trying to stay on the bubble. Trustway, 1 for 45. Not bad. Defense. Who got that sack? Johnny Newton got that sack. Everything else looks... Any passes defended? No passes defended. There should have been a tackle for loss in there somewhere too. Someone got a tackle for loss. Pretty sure. So, we look like crap. But those were all our 2s. Now look at who they get. They got Drake May, Joshua Dobbs. You know, their new guy Trayvon Henderson out there. Antonio Gibson. You know, they've got all their, look at all their receivers or all their guys. Yeah. All their defensive guys. That's all their dudes. So, look how many guys we got playing on defense. We've had a lot of different guys in there. It's not copium. It's just what it is. So, that is what it is. So, I'll put myself back into the picture. Bing, bang, boing. Beep, bop, boop. All right, so everybody take 5. God damn. Yeah, the graphic is way ahead of me. Sorry about that, guys, but I'm just not going to worry about it. I can't. I could just turn it off. Oh shit, we're already back. Here we go. Nice throw by Sam Hartman. Oh, Michael Gallup is 12. 13, I think, is KJ Osborne. Oh, we're right back at it. So we're back on. I'm thinking it's like halftime, like an idiot. So here we go. 1st and 10 for Washington Commanders from their own 28-yard lines. Sam Hartman in the shotgun. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, dumps it downfield. Incomplete. Threw it too far. Incomplete. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Starting here in this second quarter. Washington trying to generate some heat here. They just don't have the heat. We've talked about this a lot. You can see some teams come out with heat. Some teams don't. But they're just trying to get gelling. So here we go. 2nd and 10. Hurry up offense. Sam Hartman in the shotgun. Got 2 to the left, 1 to the right. 1 man in the backfield. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He dumps it. He overthrows that guy too. 83. I saw an interview with him the other day. I forget who it was. Might be one of our new guys. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 10 from our own 28. Trying to get something going here. Hurry up offense. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Man in the backfield. Takes a snap. He's looking. Steps up into the pocket. Gets away. He's going to try and run it. He's an idiot. Gets nowhere. Does not get the 1st down. So they tried, looked like 3 passes in a row. 4th down. We're going to have to punt. 4th and 4. Fourth and 4 for Washington. Here's the punt. Big Tress Way. We love Tress Way. Their guy got it. He's to the 20, the 25. He's out of bounds. It was a late hit. Late hit by one of our guys. Why? Totally unnecessary. He was totally out of bounds. Flag on the play against us. What an idiot. Totally unnecessary. So we're just waiting for the officials to get their shit together here. I don't want to play that too much. They'll flag me. I can't show the game. Everybody knows that, right? Oh, fuck Tom Brady. All right. Sorry about that. We're a commercial break. It seems to me almost like the TV is caught up to the graphic. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for New England. Here at the top of the second quarter. They're going to have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line after another unnecessary penalty by the Washington Commanders again. I should have looked at what the penalties were. Holy crap. Let me go in here and look at this. Sorry, Taco. Yeah, I'm not being very clear. I'm going to try and do better. This is my first time back doing this kind of stuff. So, I'm working on it. I get distracted easy. There it is. But we're at commercial break right now. New England's going to have the ball. They're going to have the ball first and 10 from their own 25-yard line when we come back. We are at commercial break. I'm just looking at something. Quit trying to sell me shit. So we've had 4 penalties. It seems like more than that. Anywho. Here we go. Here's the pass. New England picks up the first down and then some. Picks up maybe 15 yards. Big time run by their guy. They're killing us. I think we're beating ourselves. So it's first and 10 for New England. They're going to have first and 10 here with about 12 and a half minutes left to go in the half. First and 10 for New England. New England's winning 17-0. A lot to learn from this game, folks. Here we go. Joshua Dobbs is their guy. He's in the shotgun. Our guys are looking ready. Our guys are looking good. Here comes the rush. He dumps it off. Picks up the first down. Another 10 yards. First and 10. Was he out of bounds? 12 minutes left to go in the half. They are driving down the field on us. Brings up another first and 10 for the Patriots. They've crossed the 50-yard line. Killing us. Here we go. Well, not quite past. Yeah, they're past the 50. Here we go. Here's the handoff. Their boy picks up maybe 5 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 for New England. About 11 minutes left to go in this first half. 2nd and 5 for New England. They are now in Washington territory. They are driving down the field on us. So far, they're doing really, really good. Here we go. New England. Their man is in the shotgun. They got a man in motion. He takes a snap. He's back to pass. He's looking. He fires it over the middle, incomplete. Nice coverage there by Igbenogany. Nice coverage there. Pass defended. Going to bring up 3rd and 5 for New England Patriots. Here's the replay. Their guy should have had it, but Igbenogany gave him a good push so he couldn't hang on to it. Good job, Igbenogany. Going to bring up 3rd and 5 for New England. Our guys are looking mean. We got a 4-man front. They're probably looking for a pass. They're looking to blitz, and they blitz. Here they come. They got it off to their man, and he is tackled. Nice tackle there. Jeremy Reeves stopped them from getting the first down. They're about 3 yards short of the first down. They'll probably have to kick the field goal. 4th and 3. They bring their kicker out. That's the kicker. Here's the kick. It's up, and it is good. Just barely. Man, they're killing us. 20-0. 20-0 with about a little more than 10 minutes left to go in the half. A little bit on the wobbly on the kick. You barely got it in there. 20-0. So we're going to go to a quick timeout. We'll see what's up. Yikes. Oh, you don't have to follow the chat, Taco. All good. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have to be the hero either. Um, really, it's just better that they run their assignment, in my opinion. Just do your assignment. It's like at a job at work. Just do what you're supposed to do. Thinking about getting Sunday ticket. It's pretty expensive. We'll see. My car's been giving me some grief. So I put a new battery in it, and that fixed that. It was a 7-year-old battery. I couldn't believe it. So I put a new battery in. The new battery is like twice the size of the old one. So that seems to have fixed it. I might have a little bit of a leak somewhere, but I don't know. It's not the oil or anything else because all that stuff is holding. I've been monitoring all of that, so we'll see. It's a great car, though. It runs, starts, no problem. Knock on varnish. Oh, these commercials are sickening. That ain't the America I live in. God damn. Oh, so we're all good here in Florida. Hope everybody else is good where they are, right? It's midsummer. Bam, right in the middle of summer. It's pretty hot here. We've been having some pretty big time thunderstorms. Last night, man, right in the middle of the night. I mean, like right close to the house, lighting up the house, so pretty crazy. Not enough rain though, still. Need more rain. Thanks for being here, everybody. Here I got my blue raspberry lemonade. Here we go. New England kicks off. Our boys got it. Takes it at the 2-yard line and gets to the 31, 32. So looks like New England's got 2 kickers. Anyways, going to be 1st and 10 for the Washington Redskins. They may change their name back to the Redskins. At least put some of the native logo on it, like the spear or something. Arrow, whatever it was. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Commanders on their own 31. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. Our guy picks up maybe 3 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Commanders here with about 10 minutes left to go in this first half. We need to score, man. They are dog walking us. 6-7. Here we go. Sam Hartman takes a snap. He's looking. He fires it. He's got a man open. Just shy of the first down. Shy of the first down. They do still have the chains out there, but I think they're good. They have to have the chains out there just in case the technology breaks down, I would imagine. But I think they're using the technology to determine yardage. First down, 8 yards, whatever. So here we go. It's going to be 3rd and 1. We need this first down. He's in the shotgun. Sam takes a snap. Here's the handoff. My man gets the first down, it looked like. Did he cross the line? Did he get it? I think he did. Bill. Jacory Krosky Merritt. Island. Here we go. 1st and 10. Commanders driving, baby. Move the chains, Dick. Here we go. Hartman in the shotgun. Hartman takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right. Looking, fires. He's got a man open and it's caught. Martin. Coming all the way from across the field. Number 6. Nice catch. Holds on to it. Martin, the receiver for Washington. Here we go. Sam Hartman takes a snap. They're just barreling down the field. Here's the handoff. Gets the first down. Here come the Commanders. We need to put fucking 7 points on the board. Stop them and then put 7 more on the board. At least. Or at least get a field goal. We need 10 points up there to keep this game close. Thanks for being here, everybody. Here we go. Sam Hartman again. Boom. Firing it down the field. Who's that? Sinnott? Everybody wanted to see Sinnott play more. I wanted to see him get more catches. A lot of these older guys are going to be gone next year, and so these guys need to be prepped for taking over them number 1 spots, which is what it looks like the Commanders are doing. Developing these younger players so that when the older guys go, here we go, here's the handoff. He only picks up maybe a yard, going to bring up third down and 3 for the Commanders. 3rd and 3 for the Commanders. Here with about 7 minutes left to go in this first half. They are in the hurry up offense. Sam Hartman in the shotgun. 2 to the right, 1 to the left, man in motion. Here we go. He takes a snap. He's looking. Fakes, fires it down the field. Caught. Reception. Big time reception there by Michael Gallup. Good job, Michael Gallup. Yeah, don't be dicking around off the field, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Big time pickup there. Good job. 1st and 10. Sam takes a snap. He rolls to his right. He fires it down the field. Incomplete. They're looking for a flag. No flag. Incomplete. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Commanders with about 6 minutes left to go. 6:13 left to go in this first half. I'm trying to do my best to call this, folks. I'm terrible at it. That's why I need practice, and our team needs practice. I thought our show the other day went really well. BH is a professional. Here we go. Sam Hartman in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He's looking. He fires it over the middle. Got a man open and it's caught. KJ Osborne. Did I say JK last time? KJ Osborne. Complete. Going to bring up 3rd down. About 3 yards shy of the first down. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for the Commanders. 5:53 left to go in this half. Thank you, Taco. Here we go. In the shotgun. He takes a snap. He's looking. He fires it down the field. He's got a man open, and he caught it. Oh, no, he dropped it. What a dick. That should have been a touchdown. Who is that? KJ Osborne again. I think he should have caught that. Yeah, hit him right in the fucking hands. Worst place it could have hit him. Man, that was terrible. 4th and 2. Here comes our boy Gay. Yeah, Osborne. Yeah, what a loser. He ain't going to make the fucking team. Well, I don't know. I think that's like the 3rd or 4th drop pass in this game by the Commanders. That's terrible. All right, we had a commercial break. Dun, 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 dun. We are at commercial break. All right. We got 6 people in the house. His real name is Cut. Yeah, he's toast. He's done. He should have caught that one. You're in the end zone and the ball hits you in the fucking hands. You got to catch that. No two ways about it. Too many drop passes in this game. Interceptions, penalties, special teams, except for Tress Way, doing terrible. So, a lot to gain from this game. Even I'm learning. So, all right. We're at the commercial break. Yeah, if you get the, I got the NFL app. I get the cheap one, the $6.99 one. And so for the first three preseason games, you can watch it on your TV. You just got to put the app on your TV and sign in, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully everybody's tech savvy enough to do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So, hell, I actually got this thing up and running today. I even did the thumbnail too. I almost forgot the thumbnail. But I got it all done. I couldn't believe it. Everything worked. I was having trouble with my microphone the other day, but it somehow fixed itself. Here's the kick by the Commanders. Their boy's going to take it at about the 10. He's to the 15. He's to the 20. Here come the Commanders. Tackle that fucker. God, is he going to outrun us? Is he going to score again? God damn. Our special team sucks. Big time run by their guy. 62-yard return. Holy shit. What is wrong with our fucking special teams? Come on, guys. It's not rocket surgery. All right, big time run. Big time run by them. Thank God for Igbenogany. Chased them fucking down. Lord have mercy on us. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, I don't get it. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff by New England. Boom. Their guy picks up maybe 8 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 2. Got about 5 minutes left to go in this first half. Flag on the play. Holding against the defense. Motherfuckers. First down. So a 62-yard return on the kickoff, and then on their first play, we got a penalty. Crazy. Here we go. They're on our 18-yard line. Their man is in the shotgun. Here comes the defense. He dumps it off. Nice tackle there by Jeremy Reeves. Rang his fucking bell, but he hit him in the helmet. So that's going to be a flag. He goes running down the field. Ooh, look at me, look at me. You hit him in the helmet. I'm almost sure that's what it's going to be. Look at me, look at me. That's less look at me, and more, how about some good tackling technique, motherfucker? There we go, penalty against us. Automatic, first down. Bam, right in the fucking helmet. Yep. You got to figure something else out. That's all there is to it. I know you can't, like, here we go, first and goal for New England. Their man is under center. Our guys are pissed. Here's the handoff. He rolls to his right. Picks up maybe 2 yards. Going to be second and goal from about the 8-yard line. Second and goal from the 8-yard line for New England. They're trying to put one in. Yeah, Gibson is holding a grudge. I don't blame him. I mean, when you're playing against a team that cut you, you always want to, Antonio was dropping the ball too much. That's the only thing. Here we go. Second and goal. Picks up maybe 2 or 3 yards on the handoff by Gibson. Going to bring up third and goal. Third and goal with about a little less than 4 minutes left to go in this first half. New England has the ball. New England winning 20-3. Yeah. It's all good. Here we go. Third and goal. Third and goal from about the 5-yard line. Their man is under center. There's a little pitch out to the left. Gibson down at the 3-yard line, 2-yard line. Going to bring up fourth and goal. All right. Fourth and goal. Are they going to go for it? Fourth and goal. Play clock is ticking down. They're not going to make it. I think they're just faking it. Play clock ran out. Oh, they called a timeout. All right. Is that Josh McDaniels? Is he their offensive coordinator? What a douche he is. All right, so they called a timeout, so they'll probably have to kick the field goal here. Itchy nose. All right, fourth and goal. They're going to have to kick the field goal, I guess. Here we go. Their guy's back to pass, back to pass. He rolls, he's going to run it. And they score a touchdown. They went for it on fourth and goal, and they scored a touchdown against us. Oh, my God. 26-3. We're getting our fucking asses handed to us here. Oh, who's throwing hearts out? Here, I'll help you. Heart. Sending the love. Sending the love. Thanks, whoever's sending the love. So they just scored on us again. Here's the extra point. 2:37 left to go in this first half. The extra point is good. Yeah. I don't know if they think they're still in college or not. That game sure speeds up when you get into the NFL. They just look sloppy out there. It just looks like slop. All right. So when we come back, I guess they're going to be kicking off to us. And wow, someone throwing up the hearts. Hang with. Thanks, everyone. Woohoo! Yeah! We leaped across that 200 mark. Thank you, Veronica. Yeah, I mean, this year we're going to be, sure, I think we're at 203. I think within a year we might be able to make it to 210. I know that's stretching a little. I know. Shooting for 210 by the end of the year. Might be asking a little much, but, you know. Thanks, Veronica. We don't really push that too much. You know, you have to join the YouTube thing, their program, whatever it is, and then you also have to have, I forget what it is, 1,000 subscribers and like 4,000 hours of watch time, like within a year maybe or something like that. So I think we make the 4,000 hours, just not the 200 subscribers. But I think if you sign up with them, like pre-sign with them, you can get, I think they help you. Because they want to make money off of you. Here's the kickoff. Our guy takes it at the 5. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. He's to the 25. And he gets back down to the 22. All right. Looking good. Looks like more laundry on the field. So, Washington's going to have the ball. 1st and 10 from about their own 22. Depends on how the laundry works. Flag on the play. 2:29 left to go. In this first half. No penalty, I guess. Here we go. Back to pass, back to pass. It's complete. My man gets the ball and gets out of bounds. Bill got it. Flag on the play. Holding. Holding against Washington. On a great play, we picked up maybe 14, 15 yards, and the holding penalty brings it back. All right. So it's going to bring up 1st and 20. Holding penalties are a killer. So instead of making 15 yards and a first down, you lose 20 yards. Or lose 10 yards. Here we go. And we got Josh, what's his name? Johnson? Is our quarterback in there? Dumps it off. He's got a man open. Picks up maybe 10 yards, 8 or 9 yards. 2nd down. 2nd down for the Washington Commanders. And that's the 2-minute warning. Wow, who keeps showing the love out there? Thank you. Look at that. Veronica made it to the number 1. Good for you. All right. I'm going to take a shot at that too. Woo! Love the chat. Love the Commanders. We're doing great. What channel is this on? It's on Prime Video or something? All right, as soon as we go to a break, Scrubber's going to take 5. Maybe we'll look at some. I don't even. Do we even want to look at stats at the halftime? Ha! Oh, look at that. Slackluster. He's in the chat. Look at that. Slackluster number 2. Woo! Thank you. The offended taco. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. Look at that. We started our 5th year doing this. That's insane. Remember when I first approached BH about this, we were both kind of, he might have been a little bit skeptical, but we started off, I started off a little bit too. Look at Veronica number 1, still Verani up there, nice. So if you go to the top of the thing where it says, okay, here we go. Josh Johnson, I think that's his name, the quarterback, he fires it. He's got a man open down the middle. Who's that? Martin, number 8? Nah, what's that number? Is he number 6 too? I thought Igbenogany was 6. Nice catch there. Back to pass. He's got a man open. Wow, here come the Commanders. They're marching down the field. A minute I've been slacking here. Oh, Jeremy McNichols just caught that one. I love Jeremy McNichols. Here we go. Man, they're just speeding it up. Here we go. He fires it down the field. Incomplete. Stops the clock. Brings up 2nd and 10. Intended for KJ. Who's 12? KJ Osborne? Got to run that route, boy. Here we go. Hurry up offense. Josh Johnson. Back to pass. He's looking. Rolls out to his right. Looking. Fires it. Incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd and 10. Intended for McNichols. He just had to throw it away. He dumped it. 3rd and 10. Here come the Commanders. A minute left to go. A minute to go in this first half. We need to put points on the board. It's 27-3. New England's winning. Killing us here. Here we go. We're down inside their territory. We're on their 42-yard line. We're looking good. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back a little. Looks. Fires it. Incomplete. Well defended. Well defended. Incomplete. So it's gonna be 4th and 10. From the 42, 52. It's almost a 60-yard field goal. They're not gonna try that, are they? Well, that's that Strachan guy that they tried to throw it to. Now, he's fucking huge, and he threw it low to him. Throw it high. He's our 50-50 guy. Why would you throw it low like that to him? That's crazy. Incomplete. So what are we going to do here? It's 4th and 10 on their 42, so we're going to punt? I guess. 42, 52, 58, 59-yard field goal attempt. Yeah. Matt Gay can't do that. Ah, our boys couldn't get to it. Trustway dumped it right on like the fucking 3-yard line, and we couldn't fucking stop the ball. Come on. What's going on with our special teams? That was a great punt. You put it right down there on like the 3-yard line. You just catch it right there. Come on. You got, actually, like when you're the gunner, you got to be tracking the ball too. You can't just be running down there. You kind of got to know where it's going to land, and you got to track to where it's going to be and try and, catch the ball and dump it right there. That's right, Weezy D. That's right. Here we go. 1st and 10 for them. About 50 seconds on the clock. They're looking to dump it. Oh, thank God he fucking dropped it because our guys were... We had like 3 guys around him. Incomplete. Thank God our guy tipped it though. Who's 47? I think he just tipped it, which made him. Oh, that's Ben Nickel out there, number 48. I love Ben Nickel. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it again. Back to pass. He dumps it down the field. Incomplete. Is that a flag on the play? Flag on the play. Another flag. I don't know if that's pass interference or not. Pick up the flag. Come on, pick it up. Pass interference against us, holding against them. Offsetting penalties. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 with 38 seconds left on the clock. So, you know, if I was New England, I would keep trying to go for it. Because you got to practice that. You know, in another game, you just take the knee a couple times and get out. But here you're just trying to practice getting down the field. We're going to bring everybody. It's a jailbreak. Here it comes. He passes. Complete. Complete. Timeout. Timeout. 30 seconds left to go on the clock. So they're going to milk this one dry here, folks. Thanks, everybody. Here we go. Their boy's back to pass. He dumps it off over the middle. It's complete. They still have 2 timeouts left. Now they got 1 timeout. They called a timeout. Right, when we go to a break, we might look at some quick stats before we take 5, hit the head, get some more snack, have a snack attack, wiggity whack. Here we go. Their man is in the shotgun. Our guys look mean. Here they come. They bring the heat on the defense. He tosses it downfield. Intercepted? Oh, almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. But he's hurt. He paid the price for it. And I believe his name is Price. Great job by 37. Price. Although he got burnt. It was a short pass. So he got lucky there. And now I think he's hurt. Paid the price. His name is Price. Oh, Lord. Wow, this has been the longest, 2 minutes ever. All right, here we go. Looking to get out of this game, this first half, without giving them any more points. Dang. They're on their own 34. He's back to pass. He's looking. Tosses it downfield. Incomplete. Overthrows him. Way to go, Dobbs. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for New England Patriots. They're trying to put points on the board with 13 seconds left to go in this first half. I can't wait to get out of this first half. Holy crap-oli. Bobby Lopoli. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Third and 10. He's back to pass. He looks. He fires it down the field. Incomplete. Defended by a guy named last name George. Unless they're putting first names on their jersey. They're asking for pass interference. He was tracking the ball. He was tracking the ball. I thought that was okay. So it looks like they're going to have to punt on a 4th and 10 with 7 seconds left to go on the clock. Here's the punt. Our guy's going to field it. And he's tackled. That's a Lane. That's our new guy, 83. I was wondering who that was. Jalen Lane. He's going to be our punt returner. I'm pretty sure BH called that one. All right, let's do it. If you guys want to, we can do it real quick. For anybody who's still hanging out, you don't have to go pee, go do whatever you need to do. We're going to move me out of the way. And we're going to, oops. You know, I could do that too. I could do that. I might do that in the future. All right, here comes some stats for you. Josh Johnson in there doing good. Josh Johnson 3 and 6, 44 yards. Sam Hartman brought up his stats a little bit. Ja'Cory Krosky doing good. Oh, that was Chris Rodriguez is in there. 2 runs for 3 yards. That's not that great. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt is doing good. Receiving. Okay, so I want to get to know some of these guys. Tay Martin, 3 receptions. He's doing good. Gallup, 2 receptions. McNichols, 1. That was a good one that he got. KJ, he's did 2 on 5 targets. I think he's dropped maybe a couple of them. I think maybe Sinnott might have dropped 1. Chris Moore, they pulled, he's done. Strachan, whatever his name is, none. They should have gave him the 50-50 try on that one. Luke, 1 for -1. Matt Gay, 1 for 2. Returns. Yeah. Casimir Allen doing pretty good on the kickoff returns. They haven't punted to us, I guess. 1 punt, but no returns for us. Trustway doing good. We've got a ton of defensive players out there. Nothing really worth talking about on the defense. Couple passes defended. Igbenogany and that guy Bobby Price who paid the price. Allen George. Not George Allen, not to be confused. Yeah. A lot of unknowns to me. So they're all trying. Tyler Owens out there with a couple tackles. Percy Butler with 3 tackles. All right. Everybody take 5. I might. You know, I could adjust the. I could adjust this thing here. We'll see. Some water, Kool-Aid. I gotta put the AC on it for a fucking second. It's fucking hot as fuck in here. Well, at least we got the ball at the halftime, right? I'm going to redo the stupid TV thing. Maybe it'll... I swear to God. I guess New York is playing Buffalo tomorrow. Dallas against the Rams. That should be interesting, maybe. Jets against Green Bay. Fuck 'em. San Francisco against Denver. This is all tomorrow, I think. Yeah. Sunday is Dolphins, Bears. New Orleans against the Chargers. No one cares. All right. We're at a commercial break. Hope everybody's doing all right. Sitting in your comfy chair. Got your snack back. Refresh your beverages. I gotta slow down when I talk. Hey, wait a minute. What happened to the TV? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Okay. TV just went blank. Come on. Ah, phew. It's back. All right. Well, I do have to get up. Not too early, but I got to work tomorrow. I'm a sign spinner. I stand at the end of my road here and hold a sign for the local housing development they're building across the street from my house. So they pay me to stand out there with a sign, point them in the right direction. Come here, brr, brr, brr. So that's what I do for work here lately. Just on the weekend, 5 hours a day. But they pay me good in Florida, they pay me good. They pay me $18 an hour just to stand out there and hold the sign, to do what a fence post could do, so, which I appreciate. It's good. Except it's hot as a motherfucker out there. It is hot and humid. Sweating my ass off. And everything else that comes with that. Bugs, snakes, ants, gnats, mosquitoes. It's a 4-lane that I stand next to. So they're flying by me. Oh, here's the kickoff. Are we back? Or is it, oh, this is from earlier. Never mind. So yeah, the ground's real hot, the sun's real hot. Traffic flying by me, blowing dust all over me. It's crazy. But it's money. So I barely keep up on bills, but I am keeping up on my bills. Lots of love from out there. Thank you all so much. Couldn't do that. If you're not watching the game and you're following the, I could move that behind a little bit, so that the graphic keeps up with the game. I think that's what I'm going to try and do for the second half. That way, if you're following the graphic on watching me, I'm going to try and line the graphic up with the game. We'll see how that works. So we'll all be just slightly behind the real game by about a minute, it seems like. It's not my fault. That's the NFL for having a shitty app. So their kicker's name is Romo. See Tony Romo's brother or lover? Maybe both. Here's the kickoff. Our guy runs it back. He's just stumbling all over the place. Who's that? 25. Nice return. So the Washington Commanders have the ball. Is it going to move if I keep it like that? Going to be 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Here come the Commanders. Josh Johnson in the shotgun. We're on our own 29-yard line. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. There's a flag on the play. So it's not going to move if I don't. So it's got to be all the way up for it to move. Anyways, we're not going to bother with that. Flag on the play, illegal motion by the Washington Commanders. What did I do? All right, very first play of the second half, illegal motion. What a bunch of dicks. 1st and 15 from our own 24-yard line. Our guy's in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He's looking. He fires it. He's got a man on the left-hand side. He catches the ball. He picks up maybe 6 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9 for the Washington Commanders. Here we come. The biggest preseason comeback ever. So here we go. 2nd and 8 for the Commanders on their own 30-31. Johnson in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He's looking. He fakes the throw. Rolls out to his right. Rolling. He fires it down the field. Incomplete. Intended for... Cole Turner. Incomplete by Cole Turner. Flag on the play. Holding against the defense. Wow! A flag went in to our benefit. I like it. I could just manually do that too. I'm going to manually do it. See how that works. Okay, here we go. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Commanders. We're on our own 41-yard line. He takes the snap. Here's the handoff. My man runs. He gets maybe 3 or 4 yards. That was Chris Rodriguez for a 3-yard gain. So I'm going to manually move the graphic. See how that works. Because it won't click ahead if I got it, whatever. 2nd and 7 for the Washington Commanders. Here they come. 2nd and 7. They're on their own 39-yard line. The man in the shotgun takes a snap, looking around. He dumps it off. He's got a man who drops the ball. Incomplete. Chris Rodriguez drops the ball. How many drop passes has that been in this game? Have I said 3 or 4? At least. All right. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for the Commanders. They are at their own 39-yard line. Josh Johnson, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Here's the snap. He's looking downfield, looking downfield. He's got a man. Did he catch it? Are they saying no or are they saying yes? It looked close. Looks like he got it. Ja'Cory Brooks. He's our other Ja'Cory. Caught. They red flag it. So we already know he's going to get that one. Nice play by Ja'Cory Brooks, number 36. So they're going to, New England's using their red flag to challenge it. Man, they got the hot girlie holding the, not, you know, could have been a guy, but it's a chick. I would have said hot guy. Who holds the review box. Here's our review. Kind of hard to tell. Did he get his hand under it? Looks like he does. So we're just reviewing right now this play. I think they gave it to him. They should. It's hard to tell. Looks like they gave it to him. Very good. So, for those of you following along the graphic, I'm going to be moving the graphic manually so you can't see ahead. Oh, let me get to the, oh my God. I will be moving the graphic. Not paying attention here. Show us a mean face, Kenny. Aw. Well, if it's a Kenny mean face, then it's alright. It's halfway over, that's right. Love, hugs, and kisses, that's right. Nothing but love here, folks. Showing the love. I wonder why it's not. That's weird. Seem to have lost the audio here. They're still talking about it.
Back here, and that is confirmed a catch from the replay booth. Believe it or not. Now, such a quick thing. You guys mentioned John Stryker upstairs. I'm not sure he had such the ability to take a look at that on replay. So to me, I think that replay had to come from the sideline. They got to look like that ball every time out right there. Looked like it hit the referee, but they're gonna call that a catch. Stryker's also.
So they're calling it a catch. All right, let's move on. Vrabel doesn't seem to give a shit. So from there, they're showing it again. Boom. It's hard to tell if that's the only thing you're looking at. Here we go. Josh Johnson pitches it out. Our man getting downfield. Nice. McNichols. Good run by McNichols. Jeremy McNichols rushed to the right for a 9-yard gain. Thank you, Jeremy McNichols. I see Chris Paul out there. I see Cole Turner out there. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 1. He was just shy. Just shy of the first down. 2nd and 1. Oh, wait, I went too far. Second and 1. Come on, guys. What's Washington doing out there? What's going on? What the fuck? This game is bad enough. Virtual measurement, 10 inches. What are they actually measuring there? So the virtual measurement is 10 inches shy. Did you really need it? Come on, let's get this game going. Holy shit. Penalties holding everything up. Measuring, holding everything up. Lord have mercy. Let's go. Let's get some flow to this game. Holy crap. Here we go. 2nd and 1. Please. Josh Johnson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Here's the handoff. Gives it to, that looks like Chris Rodriguez. Barrels down the field, picks up maybe 5 or 6 yard line. Oh, McNichols, my bad. McNichols, my bad. Jeremy McNichols picks up 7 yards. Gets the first down. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Washington Commanders. 1st and 10 for the Washington Commanders. Here we go. They're at the New England 35-yard line. Josh Johnson in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Fires it down the field. Caught. Who's number 88? They're in hurry-up offense. To Cole Turner caught that one. So what's going on here? He caught it. Another challenge? How many fucking challenges do you get? The last one didn't work, right? So, we got another challenge here. I didn't think, don't you only get like one challenge? What's going on? God damn, this game is fucking going on forever. What time is it? It's already fucking 9:30. So they're saying it's incomplete. Alright, fine. After review of the play, incomplete pass. Alright, fine. Fuck. Can we please, for God's sake, oh, you mean here? Wheezy? No, not really. It was for a while there, but I don't know what's going on. I got good connection, it says. I'm doing good. I don't get it. Now my thing is frozen. We're at a commercial. Oh, it sounds like it? Oh, that's because the AC's on. My bad. I'm going to turn it off. Sorry about that. You moved up to number 1 with that one. Look at you. Again, if you click at the top of the chat thing where it says top fans, you'll know who's who. Here we go. Here we go. 2nd and 10. We're at our own 35. Or we're at their 35. Dumps it downfield. It's caught! Who's number 89? Lawrence Cager. 33-yard gain. Way to go, Lawrence Cager. All right. First and goal from the 2-yard line. Here we go. Josh Johnson in the shotgun. Man in motion. Johnson takes a snap. Here's the handoff. He gives it to Jeremy McNichols, who gets in and scores a touchdown. All right. Points on the board from the boys. No, I just turned the AC off, but it is raining out. Little by little. Way to go, Washington. Way to go, Washington. Way to go. Way to go, Washington. Way to go. All right, here we go. They're going to go for 2. They're going to go for a 2-point conversion. Don't look at the graphic. Here we go. Johnson in the shotgun. He takes a snap. Looking. Fires it over the middle. He's got a man open in Martin. Number 6. I think, what's his name is number 6 as well. Nice. Way to go, Martin. So they get the 2-point conversion. 27-11. New England winning. But we just scored a touchdown. And the 2-point conversion. Things are looking up, folks. We'll take it. We will take it. Show us a mean face, Kenny. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. I just watched another one of my favorite movies of all time last night, too, if you can stand it. Catch-22. It's funny and not funny at the same time. But it's good. All right. So we just scored. Way to go, boys. Cheers, everybody. I got my lucky crossword puzzle mug. Oh, my water. I forgot my water. Yeah, it is. That Catch-22 is good. It's pretty rough in a couple spots. Yeah, the whole thing is like super dark comedy. And a lot of people in it too. Like a lot of big names from back then. A lot. So it is on YouTube. You can find it. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube. You just got to look for it. But it's there. Tons and tons and tons of movies. I think they clip them a little bit, though. It's kind of weird. Okay. I have to back that off again. Don't look at the graphic. Hey, Slackluster. Oh, thanks, Slackluster. All right, here we go. Let's get this. Let's get this party started. Here we go. Here's the kickoff. Their boy gets it at about the 3 to the 10, 15, 20. Tackle that fucker! What is wrong with our guys? Flag on the play. Flag on the play. So hopefully it's against them. I'm gonna roll this a little bit. Choo! Washington committed a 5-yard penalty. Illegal formation. So our guy moved before he was supposed to. More than likely, right? Fuck. So on the new kickoff rules, you can't move until the guy catches it. So more than likely he stepped over the line or something before the guy caught it. And this is, here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for New England. From their own 33-yard line. Their guy takes a snap. He's looking. He fires it. Our guys are all over him, and their guy dropped it. Incomplete. Ben Nickel is out there. Way to go, Ben Nickel. I love Ben Nickel. Look, if you get a chance, Nikkel. Nikkel. I watched just a couple videos on the guy, and he may not be that number one forever, whatever, but he just got a good attitude and he tries hard. Hopefully he can make the team, and at least he was on the practice squad, I believe, last year, and because he would be good, because he's a good special teams guy, but he may not make it. Here we go. 2nd down and 10 for New England. He takes the snap. He looks right. He looks left, and it's blocked. Nice. Whoever that was. Was that Andre Jones? Oh, shit. I'm not keeping up. All right. Going to bring up 3rd and 10. I'm not keeping up with the thing. 3rd and 10. I think that was a block by our guy. So they got their quarterback is Ben Woodridge. 3rd quarter, 10.5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. I'm a terrible game caller. I apologize. 10.5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. I think there's a timeout on the field. I'm going to try and get it back together here. Oh, my water. Hang on. I drink the Kool-Aid and the water. Flag football. Take the L. See what I did there? Flag football. Take the L. And what do you have? That's right. Always filter your water too. Even if you have like a house filter, I don't care. Filter it one more time. Get a Brita. Don't drink city water. City sounds like shitty. Don't drink it, and even if it comes out of a well, I don't give a fuck. Filter it. It couldn't hurt, right? Filter it one more time. Now you can shower in it and all that kind of stuff, but don't drink it. You never know what leaches into the groundwater. It's fucking horrifying. What do we got? 8 people in here? You guys are maniacs. It's late on a Friday. I don't know if that means it's good for us or sad for you. Easy, people. Ease up. I love you guys. I'm glad you're here. All right. Here we go. New England has the ball. It's 3rd and 10. We need to stop here. He's back to pass. He's looking. He fires it. He's got a man open, and he is tackled and thrown to the ground. Nice. Good job, defense. Tackled by Dominique Hampton. Thank you, Dominique Hampton. So they're going to have to punt. Here comes the punt. Snap, set, kick. New England punts. Our boy Jalen Lane takes the ball, slips a little bit, and is tackled. Our special teams is sucking. They're not getting nothing done. All right, so Commanders are going to have the ball. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. New England winning 27-11 here with 9:39 left to go in this third quarter. 9:39 left to go. New England winning 27-11. Washington has the ball. It's 1st and 10. They're at their own 26-yard line in the shotgun. Josh Johnson, man in motion, takes the snap. Here's the handoff. Doesn't get very far. Demetric Felton? Okay. The guy that tackled his name is Anthony. You can't really, not Anthony. Anthony. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Johnson in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking, fires, got a man open, delivers a hospital ball, but it's complete. And they pick up about 4-yard gain. Jacoby Jones caught that one for the Commanders. Nice. They pick up about 4 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the Commanders. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hope everybody's comfortable. Here we go. 3rd and 6 for the Commanders in the shotgun. Here's the snap. He takes the ball. He's looking. He fires it over the middle. It's caught. Oh, it's picked off. He grabbed it out of his hand. Oh, that's the craziest thing I ever seen. Oh my God. So the throw he hit that guy right in the hands, and that guy the New England guy pulled it right out of his hands, it looks like. I'm going to wait and have to see what this replay looks like. Oh my God. That was crazy. Another interception. Number 10 catches it. Oh, it tipped off his hands. Ouch. Wow, interception. Interception by a rookie. Because it hit our guy in the hands and he dropped it. Another technically dropped pass. Lord have mercy on our souls. Here we go. Their boy, here he comes. Woodbridge or whatever his name is. Fakes the handoff. Fires it down the field. It's blocked. Incomplete. Down the middle. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. God, they're killing us here. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Here come the Patriots. Deep inside our territory. I mean, they're like right on. I mean, they can either get the touchdown or they can get they're on our 21. Here we go. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. Their guy gets about 3 yards, 4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down. 4-yard gain. Tackled by Jalen Holmes. Thank you, Jalen Holmes. Who wears bucket hats anymore? Really? Easy bucket hat wearers. Easy. Lord. Yeah, I wear the scrubber hat. Now that's a hat. See that? Here we go. 3rd and 6. There's flag on the field on third down. Flag on the field. Offside by the Commanders. Another unforced error, which will bring it down to neutral zone infraction. Here we go, 3rd and 1. So they get a 3rd and 1. They get an easy one. It looks like 3rd and 2 to me. He takes the snap. Here come New England. He hits their boy and he is tackled. Does not get the first down. No gain. Tackle by Noah Igbenogany. Thank you, Noah Igbenogany. 7:04, 7:03, 7:02. 7 minutes left to go in this third quarter. It's 4th down. They've got, they say 3rd and 1. It looks like 3rd and 2 to me. No, it's 3rd and 1. Here we go. They're going for it on 4th and 1. So they're just practicing their 4th and 1. He's back to pass. He's looking. He fires it over the middle. He's got a man open. Scores a touchdown. OMG. Touchdown. Touchdown by New England. We are getting our asses handed to us. Oh, it got tipped even. And he still caught it. Damn, that's fucking brutal. Here comes the extra point. Up. Barely good. You look good, offended Taco. You look good. Being in the gym. I bet you and Veronica are like jacked. You look good, Taco. The only couple, I think McNichols look good. Josh Johnson looks good. Who on the defense? There was a couple guys on the defense were looking good. Igbenogany was looking good. But, you know, like I said, I read this article earlier. There was 30 of our guys not in this game. And it was like the who's who list of our team. New England earlier actually played most of their good guys. They're on their, you're still fat. Well, that's all right. But yeah, we're not playing our best, but these guys actually are on their 3rd string, so here's the kickoff. Our guy takes it. He's to the 10, the 15. He's to the 20. 25, blah, blah, blah. I think that's Jalen Lane again. Oh, Kazmir Allen. 22, Kazmir. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. They're at their own 27-yard line. It's 34-11. New England's winning with 6:27 left to go in this third quarter. Flag on the play. Too many men on the field. Against the offense, we had too many men on the field. How do you have too many men on the field on the offense? I mean, a lot of times it's the defense, so. Lord have mercy. Here we go. In the shotgun. He takes a snap. He dumps it off. He's got a man open. He catches it. He gets downfield. He gets more downfield. Nice. Good play by Ja'Cory Brooks. 12-yard gain. Not enough for the first down, but here we go. Second down. Going to be like 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 for the Commanders. They're at their own 34-yard line. In the shotgun is Johnson. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Here's the handoff. Nice. Nice run. Picks up the first down and then some. About a 10-yard run, 8-yard run. Felton. Demetric Felton. 9-yard gain. Nice. Way to go, Felton. Here we go. That's a 1st and 10. Here come the Commanders. Brazen. They're on their own 43-yard line. I'd just like to see them look good for the rest of the game. They don't have to win. They just got to look good. Here we go. Here's the snap. Here's the fake handoff. He's looking downfield. He dumps it off. He's got a man open. Tries to dodge one. Picks up maybe 3 yards. To Lawrence Cager. 2-yard gain. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Cager. Isn't that what you call a basketball player? Yeah, I know. We got a first down. How about that? Here we go. 2nd and 8. Driving down the field. Trying to get over that 50-yard line. Josh Johnson in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He's looking. Fires it down the field. Another missed pass. And a flag on the play. Flag on the play. It might be against them. No, it's against us. We committed a pass interference. What, did he push off? OMG. Can't have nothing. That's against us. So instead of, and he dropped it anyways. Yeah, he pushed off. I don't know if he got extension, but he did. 2nd and 18. Do-over. Here we go. Back to pass. Fires it over the middle. He's got a man. Nice. Picks up a few yards. That's helpful. To Yankoff. Colson Yankoff. Boy, I'll bet he got fucking worked for that name, huh? Third and 9. 3rd and 9. Here we go. Back to pass. Incomplete. No good. Intended for Colson Yankoff again. Looked like an interference to me. Gonna bring up 4th and 9. We can't get nothing right. We can't do nothing. What are we doing? Yeah. Yeah. It's discipline. I think somebody said earlier, trying to be the hero. Don't be the hero. Just do what you're supposed to do. Here's the punt by Tress Way. It's out of the end zone. Wow, Tress fucking blasted it. Ed, don't be the fucking hero. No one wants to see the hero. 56-yard punt. Way to go, Tress. Just run your assignment. That's all there is to it. So that one's out of the end zone. So the New England Patriots have the ball, 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Here we go. Man under center. They got a man in motion. Our guys are looking mean. Look at that defense. Get them, guys. Our defense has been out there too long, too. Although they've been probably just switching people out, so. Complete. Big time completion. Big time completion by New England. .22 ain't going to make the team. Big time completion. 25-yard pickup. 1st and 10. Here they come. New England on their own 46. Come on, defense. Handoff. Picks up maybe 4 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 6 for New England. 2nd and 6 for New England. Ben Nickel in on that tackle. Nice. Here we go. Under center. I think we're showing blitz. Rolls out to his right, looking for a guy. He dumps it off. Picks up about, what was that, 4 yards? 3-yard gain. Tackled by Vigors. A vigorous tackle. Yeah, 22 was struggling, but he did good there. Carlin Vigors. Here we go. Their guy's in a shotgun. It's 3rd and 3. Our guys are showing blitz. Takes the snap. He's looking. Fires it over the middle. He's got a man wide open. Wide open. Catches the ball, and they can't tackle to save their fucking life. Big time pickup right there. Big time 33-yard gain. They're targeting that Carl Vigors guy because he was on the coverage on that one. And he got fucking cooked. And their guy's laughing right in his fucking face. And he's taking it like a biatch. Here we go. They're on our 19-yard line. Under center. Handoff. Their boy runs it up. Picks up about 7 or 8 yards. Holding penalty. Thank God. It's what, their first penalty? Going to bring up 1st down and 20. 1st and 20. New England. We're getting close to the end of the 3rd quarter here. 35 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. 1st and 20 for New England after that penalty. They are on our 29-yard line. 1st and 20 from our 29-yard line. 35 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. Man in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Dumps it. He's got it on the left-hand side, runs upfield like a maniac, cannot be stopped. Gets the 1st down, down inside the 3-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for them. That's a 20-yard fucking screen pass. God, our guys look like shit. Again, they're the second and third string, so not that they get a fucking pass at all. That's the end of the third quarter. Lord of mercy. That is the end of the third quarter. Yeah. Well, yeah, we got this, bro. Yeah. That's right. BH. We can still go 2 and 3. 2 out of 3. 2 and 1. Thanks for being here, BH. Great show, by the way, that we did the other day. I don't know how many views we got, but I thought it was pretty good. Like around 40 views by the last time I looked. So that's pretty good for us. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you are warned when we put out another video. So we're at commercial break. We're going to come back and get it done. Lord have mercy. Embarrassing. Fucking retard. And that's not a slam on retards either. Gotta love the little guys, you know? Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Oh, Lord. All right, we're back. Here we go. They're trying to score on us. Patriots, first and goal. Here's the handoff. Their guy plows up the middle. Did he score? Doesn't look like it. 3-yard gain. Tackle by Jalen Holmes. Thank you, Jalen Holmes. Mentioned him earlier. He's doing good. Yeah. 0-0. Here we go. Second and goal from about the 1. Here's the handoff. Boom. He plows forward. The guys stop him, it looked like. Did he get in? They're saying he got in, or did he get stopped? Did he get stopped getting in? No gain. Tackle by Jalen Holmes again. We love you, Jalen Holmes. All right. You know, looking at the thing, it looks like they're probably going to score. So third and goal. They're on the 1-yard line. Third and goal. Here we go, third and goal. Here's the pitch out. Their guy's going to run. It's a score. No problem. Big time score for New England. Terrell Jennings, 1-yard touchdown. Wow, look at Big Mama. Yeah, baby. So New England scored again. Wow, 41-11. 40-11. Dropping a fucking 40 burger on us. Shitting all over us. Lord have mercy. Extra point is good. 41-11. All right. You can only go up from here, right? Right? It can only go up from here. It couldn't, I hate saying this, but it couldn't possibly get worse than this. You know, I thought we'd be doing better at least because they started putting their, their twos and threes. New England put their twos and threes, in the second half. I thought we'd at least be keeping up with them. Philly Mike OG. What? Are you sure, Philly Mike? Yeah, we used to live in D.C. It's a toilet. Philly Mike OG? McLaurin just traded to the Kansas City Chiefs? That is the biggest stab in the fucking back I have ever heard of. I gotta double check. Did Terry McLaurin just get traded? Now this thing is a little behind. I'm not seeing anything here. Maybe Philly Mike, are you trolling us? Nah, you're fucking trolling us. Nah. Philly Mike OG. That's why we don't like Philly. You can go fuck yourself. As far as I know, this thing here is saying no. Nah, he's lying. Nope. Didn't happen. As far as I can see. I could be wrong, but that is not true. He has not been traded to the fucking Kansas City Chiefs. That is a lie. Thanks, though, for being here, Philly Mike. You can come here and say what you want. We don't give a shit. Here's the kickoff. Oh, my guy dropped it. What the fuck? Who the hell was that? Demetric Felton on the kickoff dropped the ball. Yeah, trolls are totally welcome. But that's just typical of a Philly fan. Philadelphia, we talk about Washington being a shithole. Washington is sparkling clean compared to Philly. Jesus fucking Christ. Those people are the worst. I've hated the Philly fan base since the 70s, so. Here we go. Our guy is in the shotgun. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. We're just going to run the ball. Looks like Jeremy McNichol. Picks up maybe 2 or 3 yards. So they give it to Demetric Felton again, just right off the bat after he fucking dropped the ball on the kickoff. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 for the Commanders. Fakes the handoff. Dumps it off. He's got a man open. Nice play. Josh Johnson to Braylon Sanders. Braylon Sanders trying to make the team. I don't even remember seeing his name before. Nice. We get the first down. Here we go. Big comeback time. Comeback time. Here we go. 1st and 10. We're on our own 34-yard line. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Here's the handoff. My man gets nowhere. Maybe even tackle for loss. That's Demetric Felton again, getting nowhere. He ain't going to make the fucking team. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Here we go. Here's a snap. Here's the pass. He catches it. Nice. Josh Johnson to Braylon Sanders. He's trying to make the team. Maybe not. Two guys I don't know, I don't recall did great. Yeah. It's hard to glean anything out of this game. It really isn't. It's just such a jumbled mess. We've had so many different people in there. It's hard to... Here we go. Josh Johnson back to pass. He's got a man open. He caught it. Nice. Who's number 16? Oh, Ja'Cory Brooks. Brooks is looking good. Yeah, trade Terry, I don't care. Fuck him. Don't want to be on the team, don't be on the team. Here we go, 1st and 10. We're inside the 50-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Rolls to his right. He's looking. He fires it down the field. He's got a man open, and that's that same dude again. Ja'Cory Brooks. Brooks is trying to make the fucking team. He's doing good. He's looking good out there. That's right, Wheezy D. How about that? Good observation, Wheezy D. We are well enough known that we get trolled. Thank you. Here we go. Josh Johnson in the shotgun. Here's the handoff. Josh Johnson lays a block. Josh Johnson gets out front of his guy. Josh Johnson, who's number 25? Oh, he's trying to make the team. Nice run all the way down to the fucking Demetric Felton, rush for a 28 yards. With Josh Johnson out front making blocks. Nice. They get down all the way down to the frickin'... Where are they at? Don't look at the graphic. All right, Wheezy, you're the king. Or the queen, whatever. Here we go, Josh Johnson. Here's the handoff. Dominic tried to get in there. He couldn't get in there. 2-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line for the Washington Commanders. Let's put some points on the board. That was a pretty decent troll, though. God damn. Not like the fucking Chiefs need any more help. Here we go. Johnson in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Here's the handoff. He fakes it. He tries to get anywhere, and he gets slammed to the ground. Gets nowhere. Josh Johnson, 2-yard loss. That was dumb. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal from the 3. 3rd and goal from the 3. Don't look at the graphic. Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 3. Johnson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's looking. He fires it. He's got a man over the middle. And he scores. Jacoby Jones caught that ball. Josh Johnson to Jacoby Jones. All right, we got a lot of JJs on this team. Score. Big time score. Clock is ticking down. We're going to kick the extra point. Trying to make it 18. Snap, set, kick. Straight up to Gooch. Matt Gay. All the way. We're gay all the way. As our kicker. Easy. All right. And we're still in. We're in the fourth quarter. Thank God. I know the game is pretty much lost. Those of you who are still in the house, thank you so much. We love you guys. We love our viewers. We really love our subs. People who get in our chat people are even on top of that. So we appreciate it. Oh, these commercials are like unbelievable. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of like back in the day when they got rid of like alcohol. I don't know why they still had beer commercials, but they got rid of. I thought they had gotten rid of alcohol commercials, but like cigarette commercials. Like you shouldn't be having these. Oh, you may have something. Take this pill commercials. 104 degrees tomorrow in Cali. Well, that's that dry heat, so you're okay. That's pretty hot, though. I gotta agree. I mean, around here in Florida, we have it. If it's, say it's 94, they'll say it feels like 108. So you get that because, and it's true, the fucking, that old saying, the humidity, not the heat. Fuck. So true. So true. I mean, I got to save on my electric bill, so I keep my air conditioner here in this room on 80. 78 when it gets hot, but on 80. But because the air conditioner sucks out the moisture, the heat is, a lot more manageable. But when it's like humid like it is, and where I work too, oh my God, I pour sweat all day long. The last time I worked, that last Sunday, I drank a gallon of water. Well, with a 16-ounce thing of Kool-Aid. 105. I hear you. Yeah, humidity's bad. Here we go. Oh my God. Here's the handoff. They're just going to run the ball, work the clock. Please let the clock run. Yeah, California is beautiful though. It depends. I've been all up and down California. I lived in San Diego. I've been to Joshua Tree. I've been to Sequoia, Kings Canyon, Death Valley, Yosemite. Lassen's unbelievable. Sequoia, unbelievable. The coast of California, unbelievable. I've been all over California. It's amazing. It's beautiful there. I don't want to live there, but it's beautiful to visit. So here we go. 3rd and 2. Here comes New England. They just had a big gain there. I wasn't paying attention. God damn, they're killing us. Another big gain. $16-yard gain. Yeah, he's on the PUP list. They said he had ankle or something like that, but that's just what they do to. He is on the PUP list. They said ankle. Something like that, but that's just all bullshit. That's how they shift people around. Here we go. New England with the handoff. Just running all over our guys. God, these fuckers are running all over us. 2nd and 4. Here comes New England. Man under center. Here's the handoff. Their boy runs. He picks up fucking 10, what's that, 12 yards? $16 Killing us. They're fucking at will. Doing whatever they want. Dragging us all over the fucking place. 6-7. All right, here they go. Another handoff. Boom. Picks up, what is that? 1st and 10 now. 10-yard gain. Fuck. Dude, they're killing us. 4:44 left to go in the game. 4:44 left to go to some fucking relief. Got a man hurt on the field. Let's take 5. Yeah, I'm not really one like these people who hold out, like Terry McLaurin or whoever. Oh, they're going to work it out anyways. To me, it brings a bad vibe to the team. Oh, fuck you. You know? Oh, I'm not gonna be at training camp. Oh, well then fuck off. You know, you still got another year with the team. What does that do to the team? Let's just say that they don't reach an agreement. And he has another year with the team. How is he gonna play? Is he gonna fucking guard himself and not do anything too crazy so that he doesn't get injured so that the next year he can get a good thing? What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? To me, it sounds like bullshit. At least what you should be doing is practicing with the team. Right? At least on a low level or something, you know? But to not practice with the team? Come on, what is that? You know, and to me, I say fuck you. And we'll just do without you. And you know, take our lumps. Fuck it. Go play for somebody else then. Go play for the Giants. You know, go play for Jacksonville. Go play for Tennessee. Go play for somebody who doesn't even stand a chance at doing anything. You know what I mean? At least if you stay with Washington, you know, you could be the hero. Take 27 mil. How hard is that? You know? Don't let your ego get in the way of, you know, making decent. Oh, God. That is fucking disgusting. I can't look at that. That is gross. Do something about that, will you? You know, they give that fucking bitch fucking Sigourney Weaver or whatever her name is, Sweeney, whatever. But then they show something like that. You know? That's supposed to be beautiful? Are you sure about that? You sure about that? Here comes New England. Boom! Down to the 1 yard line. Did he get in? Two-yard gain. Oh, tackle by TJ Magaranayanga. How'd I do, BH? Magaranayanga. Here we go. New England trying to score. Nice tackle. Who's 94? Good job by 94. Norrell Pollard. Nice. Tackle for loss. Come on, Washington. The original reason I liked Washington because I watched them like play against, was it Dallas or Philly? Somebody like that, and they had like eight, first and goals or whatever, and they stopped them. I like defense. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Here's the pitch out. My man is in. New England scores again. They should go for 2 and drop a 50 burger on us. Sorry if I went off on a tangent on Terry, but I just don't agree with that kind of stuff. It's bad for team morale. Oh, I'm not going to play. I want more money. And get your money. And he should get a better agent. You know what I mean? If you're not getting that shit done ahead of time, what the fuck is wrong with you? Here's the extra point. It looks like it's up and it's good. They didn't go for 2. All right. Yes. I know Big Daddy said he was going to put pressure on him to go to the Redskins name. There's a lot to be said for the reason why to go with the Redskin name. At least for the time being, put like the spear with the feather on the helmet would be a good start. But the Indian nations say, look, these liberal people who say, oh, you can't have a name like this, or you can't have what is it there? Who's our guy? Captain Tutty or whatever, Major Tutty. You can't have your guy be a Native American person. So what these Native Americans say is these liberals who complain about this stuff are trying to erase Native Americans from the front line, from the front of America. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to get rid of Indians. So you never see Indians anymore. It's better to have Redskins up front and on a helmet with a spear and a feather than no Indians at all, right? So it looks like those left-wing retards are trying to get rid of Native Americans. And I agree with that. Full disclosure, I lived in North Carolina. I lived near the Cherokee. My guitar player in my band, Cherokee. My best friend, Cherokee. Girlfriend, Cherokee. I'm very familiar with the Indian people. So I understand. So, and not everyone says, oh, Native American. There's plenty of them that call themselves Indians. There's plenty of them that call themselves First Peoples, American Indians. There's a bunch of them. The originals or whatever, I can't think of the word. You see what I'm saying? But they feel like they're being erased little by little by little till you can't see them anymore. And I agree with that. Even the family of them and all kinds of people agree with the Redskins name. It's fine. What's wrong with Redskin? Oh, it's this and that. Well, don't people say I'm black? They don't say I'm black skin, but they say I'm black, which is the same thing as saying white skin or black skin. I say I'm white, but I don't say I'm white skin. They say they're brown, but they don't say I'm brown skin, although you could say that. Right? So what's the fucking difference? See what I'm saying? I say bring it back. Bring back Redskins. We got the new uh, stadium. Just got passed on the first go around with the DC Council. So they only need to do it one more time, and then the stadium gets built. And these guys in DC, oh, we want to build low income housing in that place. Really? Is that really what you want to do? And the reason that's retarded is that people who live in low income housing need to be near where you get low income housing help, like wherever, the SNAP office or the Social Security office or whatever office. None of that is right there. See what I'm saying? Where you want to build low income housing is near those services, not in the middle of the goddamn city, right? And look at where RFK Jr. Stadium is. If you look right down from where it is and you look right down, you can see the White House, you can see the Capitol building, you can see the frickin' the monuments and all this stuff. So what you're saying is you want to put low income housing right there. No, of course not. You want to put a big ass fucking stadium and lots of restaurants and lots of other stuff. And then even Josh Harrison and them said, yeah, we want to build other housing too. We're going to build housing for you as well, just not right here. Don't move them fuckers out of here. I agree with that. Good night, all. Headed to bed, Wheezy. Got to drop. I don't blame you. Thank you. Not the Cleveland Guardians. Thank you. Thank you, Cali Bills. I agree. My boy fucking, he was Indian all the way, and Mr. L, and all these people, my girlfriend, all these people, they don't agree with getting rid of the name. They don't agree with that. That's just these liberal fucking retards. And that's fine if that's what they want to shoot for, fine. And they got their way. But that time is over. And Josh Harris should do his job right. And bring it back. So they did do a little bit of like uniform changes and stuff like that. So that it's baby steps towards changing it. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, I went off on a tangent, and I apologize. This game is basically over anyways. Here we go. We're well under 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Second and 9 for the Commanders. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson takes a snap. Nobody knew what they were doing there. He went to pitch it out and no one was there. Where was the tailback? Oh my God, that was terrible. Oh my God, that was terrible. Terrible. Thanks, Wheezy. Thanks, Cali Bills. I appreciate the backup on that. I know it's not a good position to say what I say, or anybody says that, but it's just true. You know what I'm saying? Quit erasing native peoples. Stop it, is what I say. Bring it all back. Here we go. Oh my God, delay of game. 3rd and 18, delay of game. Way to go, you fucking dumbasses. What the hell happened? I guess over there it's over, huh? Fuck. That's the end of the game. They ended the game on a penalty. That was just horrendous. That was terrible. Sorry, guys. Thanks, Wheezy. Thanks, everybody else. Love you guys. Sorry, went off on a tangent. Everybody else, have a good night. Night, night. Thank you, Taco. You got number 2. Wheezy got number 1. Who's number 3? Cali Bill's got number 3. Veronica, thank you so much. Captured number 3 at the end there. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Taco, Veronica, Taco. Yeah, we're all good. FU autocorrect. Nice. Thanks, Cali Bills. Love you. You need to do the more brown peace sign. Just kidding. Ha ha. 6-6, 6-7, 6-8. Wow, what a crazy game. That really sucked. 48-18. They beat us by 30 fucking points. There's a lot of work to be done. Well, we're going to be back next week. I don't know if we're going to do an in-between show. BH, let me know. If you want to do a show. Yeah, just preseason jitters, I guess. And you're right, because the New England started out with their base people, and it was solid. You know what I mean? And we had this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. And not that there couldn't be girls. I'm not saying that. There could be. But different guys on our team, and you're just not gonna get anywhere there. And it's not really fair to these guys trying to make the team, because you're playing with, if you were a number 2 or a number 3 player and you're playing with the number 1s, well, you're going to do a lot better than you are if you're a number 2 or number 3 player playing with the number 2 or number 3 other players. So, yeah, I agree. It's all crazy. But let's see what we do next week. I forget who we play next week. Probably doesn't even matter. Let's hope that next week we at least get some of our number 1 guys, right? In the at least in the first quarter, right? Wouldn't that be nice to see a couple downs? Yeah, Daniels is good. So let's see what happens next week. We may or may not do a show in between. And somebody shoot me a text or shoot me an email at scrubberfoley@gmail.com. And you will be in the Fantasy Football League. We only need one more. So it's 8 teams, and so which is a lot of fun. So the first person to get me that is going to be in the league. All right? All right. So, look, I got to go. I got to get up tomorrow and do whatever. Got to work. It's just fine. But I am going to end the stream. Thank you.